Recognizing a clear link between prolonged occupation and gender-based violence, excessive use of force by Israeli defense forces, the gendered impact of the occupation, and called for ending the prolonged occupation and the blockade of the Gaza Strip.
The colonial Israeli military occupation remains the major obstacle for Palestinian women. Only an end to the occupation will bring true and lasting empowerment to the Palestinian people, including women and girls. Thank you.
I thank you.
To put an end to the suffering of Palestinian women and allowing her to enjoy all her rights. Thank you.
I thank you.
We support the rights of Palestinian women, and it is essential to put an end to the violence that they are subject to under occupation.
Thank you very much.
Next is UN Watch.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Today's report on Israel and the Palestinian territories provides important information on women targeted by violence. Regrettably, however, the report is undermined by its subservience to one recurring and unproven assumption. As highlighted by the rapporteur, that is the, quote, clear linkage between the prolonged occupation and violence against women. Ms. Simonovic, in other words, what you are saying is as follows: when Palestinian men beat their wives, it's Israel's fault. In this regard, I wish to pose some questions. First, how do you know there is a, quote, clear linkage? Where is the data? I don't see it anywhere in the report, not in addendum 1 or 2. Is it right to continue infantilizing Palestinians such that when a man in Ramallah beats his wife, we encourage him to say, quote, Israel made me do it? Your report speaks of Israeli actions that create pressure. Well, maybe. Yet there may be a myriad of other influences. How do you know which is significant? It would be interesting, for example, to examine comparable populations in Lebanon, Jordan, Sinai, and Egypt, and to see if there are differences in the rate of violence against women. Ms. Simonovic, why have you not done so? Where is the data? Second, you make a passing reference to the influence of tradition and culture. Do you mean Palestinian, Arab, or Muslim tradition? You don't say which, and don't seem to be interested in this key factor in the Middle East. Why did you fail to mention that official Palestinian TV regularly broadcasts Islamic preachers who tell the people how to beat their wives? On February 8, 2016, for example, Hassan al-Laham, the Mufti of Gaza, quoting the Quran and the Hadith, advised husbands on how to hit wives, recommending, quote, hitting that does not make her ugly. In other words, not hitting that will bring the police. The hitting will be like a joke. The hitting is a kind of reminder that the love and friendship that Allah commanded is still found between the couple. Ms. Simonovic, while you find numerous indirect ways to blame Israel, how could you omit these direct forms of Palestinian incitement for men to beat their wives? Thank you, Mr. Chair.
I would like to say thank you, but I can't, because I think that you need to respect this council more in the next statement.